G'day folks, and welcome back to the channel for episode number 25, our Hardcore Death Knight Achievement Run, where this episode we will be heading to Barrowholm and then through to Lone Watch, and then we'll see how far we get through the city of Malmouth. I will be skipping a decent chunk of quests this time through because we have no need for the reputation, and just kind of slows you down a little bit. So with that said, let's go ahead and do our little run up to the top of the Ogden Bog here. And reflective is not really what I want to see, but I think it'll be alright. I think we are more than defensive enough to survive hitting ourselves in the face. Someone should mod that into the game. Just every reflective monster, just change it so that every time they get hit, they just say, "Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself." It would be amusing for 10 minutes or so. It'll probably be quite annoying after that. Someone should do that. Send me a link if you do it. It'll be amusing. Okay, so we're heading up to the shrine, and then we'll be heading through the Chthonic area. How's our resistances? They're fine. Vitality's fine. And fire is fine as well. So, yep, everything is fine. Now, I've been debating this for a little while. Whether to spend these 21 points on physique, like I said you should, or to put them into cunning, because cunning gives you offensive ability instead of defensive, and we have tons of defensive ability, but we can always use more offensive, because offensive ability is crit chance. I don't think we're going to struggle to hit anything, and as long as we keep yelling at bosses and using Blitz for the defensive ability shred, we're not going to have any issue critting them either. So I do think it's fine. And let's just go hide in the corner here while I show this. So our offensive ability, 13% crit chance. Now if I dump all 21 points into cunning, what we end up with is 15.8. So it's not a huge increase. It's, what, 20% more or 20% higher chance to crit, so it's not great. By the same token, if we put all 21 points into physique, we still around 70% chance to hit. We did gain a few percentage points, or chance for us to be hit, so it's avoidance. And we gain about 700 hit points, so it's really not the end of the world either way. However, I did say spend it all in physique, and we are going for defenses, so let's go ahead and spend it all in physique. I came over here for the Exalted chest, which is of course not here. May as well head up the left side as well, and just see if we can't find one. And it is important when you're in these areas to not stand in one place, because a lot of this stuff, these guys especially, have projectiles that have travel time. These, the yellow ones of these, will put goop on the ground, and it's generally just a bad idea to stand still. Okay, so treasure trove up this way. There's the Exalted stash, which is very nice. And we've got a lot of people chasing after us here. These guys kind of hurt, so you may want to keep your distance from them. They hit quite hard. Physical is definitely the largest source of death in this game, so be aware that they hit like trucks and just keep your distance. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess we'll kill these guys, and I am of course going to make use of Mark of Torment, because there's no reason not to, really. But yeah, having things just not hurt so much is definitely good. And I'm going to skip all that as well. I did not go back to Elite, so I don't have another XP potion. I'm not expecting that to be an issue, so I think it'll be fine. The only issue I am expecting is Eketzul is... Well, Eketzul is Eketzul, and he has similar sort of volcano mechanics to Gargle Balls in the Ancient Grove. And so his volcanoes really, really hurt, and you want to make sure you're not standing in them as much as you can. But as long as you stay out of his volcanoes, he should be relatively manageable. Alright. And things are dying much quicker now, so that's nice. The weapon upgrade from the last episode definitely has helped. Using the triple rare one would help even more, but I don't think that's fair. I actually kind of place using that weapon on a tier with cheating. It's not, but, you know. Okay, so this exploding crystal here, just north of that is where Eidul lives. Let's go say hi to him. See if we can kill him before he gets any volcanoes out. I'm guessing probably not, but you never know. Okay, that should be volcano. Yep, there it is. So he's halfway dead. And I think we can probably kill him before the next volcano. Let's put Mark Torment up. Nope, volcano's out. Let's go. Come over here, big boy. Alright, and down he goes. So this is, between this guy and Theodin, they're basically the only threats, in my mind, for Ashes of Malmouth. You could argue Kubacabra, but we don't have Nemesis with beasts yet, so... And I guess Archmage Alexander, which... Are we going to see him? Yeah, we are. We are going to run into him. For the purposes of getting achievements, I would say if you see Archmage Alexander on the map, and I will be watching for him the whole time, if you see him, just run. Don't try and fight him. You are probably not going to win.
I'm sorry.
If you do want to fight him, make sure you don't get hit by his meteor. Okay, let's, you're in the void. Don't attack him. There is an achievement for beating him, but do it on normal. Where are we? I'm your friend, I'm here to help you. Let's go through the void to Malmouth. Okay. Yeah, don't attack him. He's basically a demigod in this game, and yeah, he definitely earned that title. You can kill him for sure, but man, he's rough. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're heading north, I guess northeast. Have I gone the wrong way? I have. That's fine. We can just see if we can keep all of this in the corridor as much as possible. These guys are not too bad. The ones with the aura are really, really annoying because the aura will reduce your max HP. So we're almost 22,000. That aura will probably take us down to sort of 15. Okay, next quest done. That's going to be a blueprint. I'm sure I already know that blueprint. Alright. Any Centennial seals for me? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure why, but I still have it in my head that I need to get a better weapon. So I get excited when I see them. Okay, so heading through Lone Watch here, and we are basically just making our way through here. I am going to do the Draven quests because XP, but also because at the end of all this I want to see if this build can farm Lokar. Although having said that, I may end up forgetting about it and not doing it, but for the right now, I'm a little bit curious because I didn't stay with Force Wave. Last time I did this, I changed to a Sword and Board Aether-based Death Knight. But I think this is actually stronger than that, so maybe. This is a definite maybe. But I am curious, so see if I remember. Okay, so we're looking for the portal to the void out here. Basically, it's going to be a red portal inside a red circle on the floor. Let's just kill off a few of these guys for no reason. Alright, here we go. Here's our portal, surrounded by Chthonians. Okay, we're going in. Now there's a few rough monsters in here. Hopefully I'm not going to run into Gabalthun, but if I do, I do. As long as he's on his own, I should be okay. See the aura around this guy? Look at my health, 16,800. That's what that aura does, and it's not nice. Okay, let's go kill his friends. And I am going to kite a little bit. I can see they're putting goop on the floor. And I'm stuck in a cage. Let's get some more distance. Very heavily slowed down there. Okay, and everybody should be dead now. Puppet Master Links, lovely. Okay, Minion Odravis is down. Now, the next part of this is I have to find the exit. Which means I'm going to be running around in a Chthonian area where there is a kind of scary boss that I know exists in here, but I don't know where he is. Void Oppressor, Void Taskmaster. Oh, there he is. That's Gabalthun, and he's not on his own. Okay, so I know where he is now, and I'm just running away. I'm not going to fight that. Probably it would be fine, but I'm not here for probablys. I'm here to get achievements and survive. Okay, there's 98. And I think that means we have 3 skill points saved up now. Yes, we do. So I am thinking about Menhir's Will, actually, after that. That gives us less skill recharge on it, and a bigger heal, and a little bit extra regen. The other thing I'm thinking is military conditioning. Bring us up to almost 23,000 HP, and I think this might be the way to go. Just having a bigger buffer. So all of our offensive stuff is pretty much as... we can't put any more in. I could put more into Warcry. Could put a bit more into Blitz, get some more damage, but I think one of these two is the way to go. I think it's going to be military conditioning. Alright, let's see if we can't find the exit. Alright, I guess we're going to be killing a few of these then. So now, with this aura around us, we have 18,000, or 17,900, which is considerably more than 16,000, so I will consider that a win. Alright, let's get out of here. Where are we going? Where am I, actually? Okay, I'm over there. Okay, we're going to end up with Nemesis with these guys before we even get into the city at this rate, but you know what? That's fine. How's a Chthonian Nemesis, actually? No, not even close. Okay, head a little bit north. We should find Dahlia, whatever her name is. Nope, she's going to be over here. So I'm going to run down to Dahlia, Dela, and I'm going to leave a portal there, because then we can run into the city, go into the basement, say hi to Turnox, maybe get a new pair of boots. Seems unlikely, but maybe. And clear the portal there, clear the rift gate there rather, and then rift back. Save a little bit of time running, and XP is good. One more point in physique. If you're gonna fight this, definitely don't do it standing on the Aether Lightning there. There we go. So we head over this way. And I'm just going to clear this area for no reason at all. definitely not foreshadowing anything, and actually I'm not foreshadowing anything. That area is important for the secret quest, or the quest to unlock Lokar, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that quest this episode anyway, so I'll probably have to clear that again regardless. Okay, I want to go in there, but first... Actually no, I'll just do it now, then I'll clear the rift and just rift straight back. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright, is Turnox home? Of course. Alright, we're fighting Turnox. Pretty much just blitz spam with Warcry, and then force wave until death. Pretty cruisy. Okay, here's a book we need, with a letter, and we are otherwise done. So, let's head back outside, clear ourselves a rift, and then head back and talk to Dahlia. One day I'll remember her name. Probably not. Let's be honest, I don't really care. Okay, loot off. Let's kill us some ethereals. And you can die before you get out of the floor, hopefully. And these ethereal colossus are going to be a pain to kill. Am I trapped? No. I was trying to blitz to them and nothing was happening, so I thought I might have been trapped in a cage or something. Okay, everybody's dead. And I don't really care about the loot. So, you... I'm on it. As soon as I go down here. You see that Aether tornado thing there? Those are going to be incredibly painful. Okay, yep, I have what you're looking for. What now? I've been there, I found only his minions. Yep. Okay, thank you for the blade. Now, in ultimate difficulty, she always gives you Blaze Heart. And I don't think you need that to continue the quest, but I am going to hang on to it just for now, just on the off chance. Alright, into the sewers. Do we have Nemesis yet? We do not, but we are very, very close. I'll probably have that before I get out of the sewers. Especially if I keep doing that. Alright, here we go. So head down here, up around and into the sewers, and again I'm going to most likely not kill a huge amount of things when I'm running through here. I'm mostly going to blitz past them. However, the more stuff that kind of builds up, the more likely you are to die. So it can be good to kill anything with a star above its head. Mythical Hellborn. I don't know what that is. Gun? Gun. Yeah. Fire gun. That's alright. We'll turn it into bits. Alright.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, got him as well. Ethereal mutagen, very nice. The rare crafting materials, I know I say this a lot, but you can never have enough of them. You'll find a build that you like and it'll need a conduit, which means now you need 100 and something odd Ugden blooms. You'll find a component you want and all of a sudden you need 8 ethereal missives and you've got 7 or something like that. There's definitely never a point at which you don't want more of them. Alright, what are we up to now? 40. So the next thing we kill with a star above its head is going to give us Nemesis status with the Ethereal Vanguard. Maybe actually I just get it. let's just get Nemesis so then we know it's unlocked, and can start making sure I'm watching. So if we do run into the Archmage Alexander, and we almost certainly will, because he doesn't have a skeleton key dungeon to hide in, he will be somewhere in the city. Especially because we haven't walked past any of his spawn points yet. So he is definitely going to be somewhere in the city. Okay, clicked the wrong option. Okay. Alright, out into the Candle District we go. We have some wagons to collect. Let's go ahead and sell these purples. And the good thing about being back in the Resistance dungeons is I can go over here to the Quartermaster and buy myself an XP potion. Because why not? Also, Aether's fine. I'm just checking the overcap percentage on all of these. I think we're fine. Just have to be aware of the minimap and watch out for giant skulls, because I do not want to run into Archmage Alexander. He's probably the most dangerous thing here, including the Act Boss. I would say Alexander is more dangerous than the Act Boss. So just keep an eye out for him. Now that the Nemesis are out and about, I would say be more... conservative is not the right word, but just be more careful about blitzing over long distances. Unless you know where his spawn points are, and the only ones I know are the ones in the Steel Cap district, or which one is it? Crown Hill, the only ones I know. But unless you know where he is, be a little careful about where you blitz to. Because he only checks his spawn location, or not his location, he has locations that are set. When you get near to a location, it will roll a dice to see if he's spawned. Most of the time he will not, but it's based on how many of the locations you haven't been to. So if you're fresh into the city, the first few you walk past, pretty unlikely for him to spawn. But the longer you're in the city, the more of them you walk past, the higher the chance is that he's going to spawn. So I've already missed the first wagon, which is going to be... I don't know where it is actually. But anyway. I have definitely missed the first wagon, so we'll have to go back for that. But... did I get the quest for the wagons? Is that why they didn't show up on the map? Lower the bridge. I think I missed the quest again. Let's see if there's someone I didn't talk to. Yeah, Captain Wilform. Okay, and I've already got 2 of the wagons, so no, I didn't miss it. Didn't miss it, I just didn't have the quest for the star. Okay, so I know where the third one is. It's going to be over near the Steel Cap District entrance. So we'll head over that way. We've got to open the gate as well, so we can do that. Okay, let's head back out onto the street. If we can get these idiots off the stairs. Okay, there's our last wagon, so I will need to go back in there. Okay, wagon's done. So now we head back in here, and we can continue up and around. And I hate the stairs in this place, I hate the ramps in this place. And I hate that I'm constantly complaining about them. Alright, there is Bolag. I believe he's on his own now, so we should be right to take him out. Now I am going to be using Mark of Torment kind of offensively with him. We should be fine to just stand here and tank him. You just move out of that Aether when it comes back, why not? There he goes. Alright, gates open. Let's go talk to Creed. There he is. We found survivors. Yep, good job, us. Into the sewers. Okay, Captain Wilfor, we got your wagons. Tip the Scales is now max rank, which is this one here. So whenever we get hit, chance to do a bunch of vitality damage and reduce enemy resistances and also leech a bunch of life for us, so really, really good. What's the plan? I will join the attack. There we go. Let's get another point in military conditioning. I'm only going to take this up to 10. Well, I'm only going to have skill points to take it up to 10, but if I had lots of skill points, I would still only take it up to 10. Let's maybe hang on to that. And I think we'll hang on to these as well, but not in our inventory. A lot of these rings, probably I could just sell now. I'm going to leave them for now. Okay. So we retake the base. I'm going to turn the loot off again for this thing. There's going to be a lot of ethereals in the middle here. And they're going to cover the floor in a lot of, let's call it goop. Things I don't want to be staring at. Is that reflecting? I think he was reflecting. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I really do think that would be a very, very funny mod. Okay, do remember to keep using Warcry. Do keep moving as well. A lot of the damage these guys do is because of the goop they leave on the floor, so if you can, don't stand in their goop. All the aether pools and such they leave on the floor. There we go. Like that. There's little bits of it all over the place. Okay. I'm just going to leave that as is. I will breach the grates. What is it? I'll speak to the captain. Here's the captain. I'll find new supplies. I don't actually know if I need to find the supplies to continue. Do we have the mission to... we don't have to do that one. I probably will anyway, since it's basically on the way. Okay, so in this section, I am actually unsure where the spawn points for Alexander are. And so I may want to go a little bit slower. But I am going to just keep watching the map. Because the last thing I want is... I don't want to be fighting a whole bunch of stuff like this and then also have to worry about having a nemesis run in from the side. Okay. So that was, what was that? That was the arcane supplies. Let's go get the weapon supplies. As well as a few other things on the way. So we'll grab that. And it can't hurt to let you guys know. Apparently I'm no good at clicking today. Wow. Okay. Alright, there we go. Bit of XP. We are coming up on level 100. So that'll be Monomythic Centennial, the achievement. Not quite there yet though. So there is still a good chance, especially with this little corner coming up here. I know I mentioned this in every single difficulty every time I get here, but this is potentially the most dangerous corner in the city. If you get Haraxis spawn here, in addition to all the extra stuff he brings with him to kind of spawns with him. Then you have these mages compiling out of the building. This can be a very, very dangerous area. Fortunately today, Araxis is not here, so I don't have to worry about him. Okay. Clear a few of these guys out of the way. And then we'll be heading over to the left. Probably that's where we're going to find Fleshweaver Haraxis. I think it's Haraxis. One of the Fleshweavers anyway, just up here. Oh, he's not here today either. That works for me. Means I get a free dynamite. And this means I get a free exalted chest. Unfortunately, the items I got for it were, let's just say, not great. And move on. Actually, I'm not going to bother with the Black Iron Docks. There's no reason to do it, aside from getting rid of quests, if that's your thing. There are no faction rewards that we can get past having revered already. Okay, if I could get Alexander in this little section, that'd be great. So then I don't have to worry about him in the Fleshworks later on. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Okay, and we'll send them back to town. Alright, like I said, I am watching the top right of my screen a lot more than I normally would. This character is in the annoying place of having Nemesis potentially available and not being strong enough to fight them. So, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get Alexander either in the Fleshworks, and there is level 100, so congratulations on Monomythic Centennial. We only have the 3 more left to go. But yeah, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get Alexander in here, in Crown Hill, or in the Fleshworks. And I hope it's going to be in here. Okay. Arcane Barrier max rank. Olzad's Decree, probably a few others as well. I'm pretty happy about those being done. I am going to run through this section first, just to see if I can't scare Alexander out. I don't actually know if he spawns in this area though. Spell Scourge Bulwark. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping, but not expecting, to get Alexander to spawn here. I don't think it's going to happen. Like I said, I'm not even actually sure if he can spawn in this little section, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anyway. Okay, that's him done. So let's head back to the Steelcap District, turn a few quests in. You know what? I'm going to pick all this rubbish up.
Good work out there. You can be sure that we will. Good on you to put yourself.
Okay. There we go. I'm going to do this one anyway because I want to kill Krieg, just because he's there and potentially has good gear for me. I'm not going to take the Black Iron Docks.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
There we go.
Put it to good use.
Alright, so
I'll keep your stash safe.
let's just go ahead and chuck all this in here. And now we'll head back to Crown Hill. And like I said, I'm gonna hope that I find Alexander out here because I really don't want to run into him in the Fleshworks, because you end up having an area you have to go through where he's standing, and it happens to me, I'd say regularly, but it's happened many times. It's not something that I want to deal with. He can spawn just outside here. So just in front of Turnox, near this desecrated shrine, is one place he could be. That totem popping into existence just scared the crap out of me. So that's fun. Hopefully I can clear all this out before Storm Charge to Celestial Wrath. Before Turnox, or Valexteria, sorry, decides she wants to play. So this is a triple rare, and yeah, it's garbage. Okay. So, Valexteria, let's see if we can't get him to come out and play. No meteors, please. There they are. Okay. That was really annoying. I wanted to blitz into him. Okay, little meteors is fine. Big meteor, not so fine. So we'll stay at range, and when I see big meteor, I'm going to blitz into his face. Should be... whoops, I'm going to blitz into his meteor, is what I meant to say. Alright, and down it goes. No gear upgrade, but let's be honest, I wasn't expecting one. Okay, so we're going to top out at just shy of 24k, which is decently respectable. Alright, back to looking for our vents. I can see one there. But I am watching mostly for a big skull on the map, and I'm starting to think more and more that it's going to be in the place where I don't want it, in the Fleshworks. Okay. We'll drop a portal here. You know what? I'm going the wrong way again. So we go around the back here. Still watching the map like a hawk. It's not looking good. That's all I can say. It's definitely... oh, door I wanted to go in. Definitely not looking good for getting Alexander outside. I have a feeling he's going to be inside. Yeah. I think if he was going to spawn near that other vent, I'd be able to see him by now. Alright. Well, I guess we go downstairs and get that last vent. Since these big fat tubs of lard are insistent on standing in the doorway, I guess they get to die. Alright, there we go. There's our last vent. So we'll headbutt back to the main, not Aetheryte, the main rift in the area. And then I'll take my personal rift back to the front door. And I think we've got enough time to go die to Theoden. I mean, kill Theoden. I've already done all the prep for him back in town, in the stash. So this guy needs to go immediately. The good part about having Nemesis already unlocked is I don't have to care about killing things. I can just kill whatever I feel like. Okay. So we are almost certainly getting... Alexander will be somewhere in here. So I will take it a little bit slower through here. Will I? Probably not. Let's see if we can't get through here quickly. The one good thing about having double blitz, or blitz and shadow strike I guess, is that you can cover ground quite quickly. So if I get Alexander in here, I should be able to just run past him. However, it's not looking good. I think I have to kill Theoden before I can go in there, which is fine. And yeah, it definitely looks like I'm going to be getting... Archmage Alexander is going to be in this next floor. Well, that sucks. Alright, don't see him on the map, but of course I wouldn't, because I haven't been through here yet. Alright, now that he's done talking, let's go kill Krieg. This should be relatively easy. Again, we can just kill him and maybe get a new update or upgrade for one of our items. Downside, of course, being he has tons of health. Okay, there he goes. Didn't drop as an upgrade, unfortunately. And do be careful about standing in the goop when he dies. Okay, burn the place down. And I think it's time to start going a little bit slower through here. Okay, so we've got one of them. This guy here, Hagelvar the Bonemonger. Let's just pull back. These guys can be a little rippy as well. So if you can fight them on their own, you definitely should. Make sure you keep Warcry active. Okay. So that's one down. And like I said, I'm still watching the map like a hawk. Let's clear over in front of the doorway. And the one thing that I really don't want to happen, so I really don't want to be fighting the other doorlock with Alexander. There he is. So there's Archmage Alexander, which is incredibly bad position for him to be in. But it does mean we'll be able to go around him a little bit. Hope. Now that I know where he is, I'm less worried about all this stuff. And I'm not even going to try to fight him, because we're not here for fighting Nemesis, we're here to get achievements. And also, probably could kill him, but it's just not worth the risk. Alright, where's my other door lock? Is he in here? Not today. Like I was saying, I really hope he's not on the same platform as Alexander is. He is, he's right next to him. Oh, that's not even fair. So there's Rudolgar. Let's see if I can aggro him. There's Alexander right there. No, he's not coming. Okay. If I need to, where can I run to? Is this platform empty? It is. Do I take damage from the water? No. Okay, good. Platform is empty, so if I need to, I can run to this platform. This is just the worst. Let me see if I can't... See, if one of these hits me, it's going to aggro like half that platform. Okay, that works. Okay, where's Alexander? Doesn't look like he's coming. Which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, good. Alright, we're under control. We're okay. There we go. Okay, door's open. Let's go around to where the door is, and then I need to go back to town to get some potions organized, and we will do the Theoden fight, not the Alexander fight. Jeez, he's right here. Can I even sneak through here? I can, okay. Alright, successfully snuck. So, back to town. Now, like I said, I already did all the prep for this. The thing you need to know about Theoden on Ultimate is he will shred your resistances by up to 40, at least according to Grim Tools. And he does lightning damage, aether damage, physical damage, piercing damage, vitality damage, fire damage. So damage types that he does not do: cold, poison, bleeding, and chaos. That's it. He does everything else. And so with that in mind, I have all of the potions. Okay, so what do we got? We've got royal jelly, we've got more royal jelly, we've got more royal jelly, and another royal jelly. So all of the royal jellies that give health regen, percentage health, and more health regen. We have aether resistance, we have vitality resistance, we have fire, we have lightning. Unfortunately, as far as I know, there's no pierce resistance potion. There might be one on a resistance or a reputation vendor somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. I have the elixir of the ancients for a little more damage and some more offensive ability, so we'll crit more. And I have the elixir of the aether for more casting speed, which, do I need it? Casting speed, yes, it will give us a damage boost. So, I've got all of that.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
And what is your potions here? Aether Ward Oil. You know what? Can't do shield stuff. Aether resistance I've already got. Extra damage to ethereals. Let me grab a couple of those.
Iron well.
Can't hurt to have, I guess. We'll put that on. Where are we? Aether Ward Oil. There we go. These things generally, well, not generally, they don't have a cooldown, so I'll grab a few extra. 8, let's go 10.
Iron well spent.
Alright, potions down the hatch. Let's go fight Theoden. And you know what? I'm going to move the Aether Ward Oils over here. And I'm going to try to remember that I have Aether Clusters. Okay, so objective: kill Theoden, keep his minions to a minimum so we don't get swarmed. Let's not eat that entire thing to the face. We can still hit him through his minions, which is nice. And also try to remember that I have got Mark of Torment available as well. Okay, first phase down, kill his minions. Let's wait for him to get off the wall. I think I'll wait for him to start walking towards me. Okay, Blitz, Shout, first potion used. First damage potion used. Mark of Torment. Keep blitzing. 40 reduction to all my resistances, so definitely at least 40. The third form may actually do more than that. There is a decent amount of goop on the floor there. Okay. Final form. So I'm waiting for him to jump into this sky. There it is. Let's just get out of that. Okay, trying to remember to keep using Warcry as well as Blitz. Okay, there he goes, get out of the goop. Glacial of the Aether. Now, if you were looking to do an Aether build with a sword and board kind of thing, this is actually a pretty decent beginner weapon, I guess you'd call it, until you get the purple ones. Definitely you don't want Glacial on it, but could be good. Alright, let's just kill off a few of these. Speaker for the Dead and the Pummeler. Leave all the greens on the floor. There we go. So congratulations on your newest achievement. I can't remember what this one's called, and I don't have it pulled up, but killing Theodin on ultimate difficulty is one of the 2 achievements that I consider to be hard, and we are now done with that one. So congratulations again, and try and stay away from Archmage Alexander while you're doing it. And there's the loot. Alright, that'll be it for this episode, so come back next time, and we'll be starting on the Forgotten Gods in the hardest hardcore achievement, which is to kill Korvac, but that will require running through all of Forgotten Gods. So yeah, I'll see you there for the next one. Bye for now.